It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines in my town in the Lost Valley, and we are going to continue on working on the Swan Lake beautiful park area that we started yesterday. Yeah, welcome to the Sunday night stream. I hope you guys had a great weekend. My weekend was so busy. Honestly, I'm a little exhausted, but yeah, I'm excited to be here. I'm glad I have this thing every day that I just love to do, that I can just like relax from all the craziness of my weekend and just like hang out with you guys. I have a lot of fun doing this. So I hope you guys are having fun too, and let's jump into the game and play some City Skylines. Yeah, you know, I told you guys on Saturday's stream that today was going to be the last stream of the Lost Valley before we move on to the next town. But I was thinking about what I wanted to do today. There's no way I can get everything done. I have this huge long list of things I want to do. Specifically with the Swan Lake, after looking at what we did from Saturday's stream, there's a whole bunch of things I want to change. So that's why this is part 2 of the Swan Lake stream. It needs a little bit of love still. So, yeah. So we'll probably do Lost Valley today and tomorrow's stream, and then we'll go back to the New England city. Hello to everybody in chat. I see Liam's in chat. V5 is in chat. Everybody's saying hi. Liam says it's Sunday fun day. Liam says, I didn't see a video for your business channel. Oh yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm so tired right now is my business video is not done yet. Well, no, I take that back. It's done, but I just have to like export it and render it and do the whole upload it to YouTube thing. So it's like, usually I get that done, you know, with hours to spare before my stream starts, but I ran out of time today. So yeah, but it's a very, very big video that I'm going to be posting today. It's probably not going to go up until late tonight. But I'm taking my time because it is such a big video that I want to make sure I got my facts right. I don't know why I make these big videos, but yeah, I feel like it is the most important video that I've made on the business channel. So if you like my business videos, stay tuned for that. That'll come out probably super late tonight, but it'll be up, you know, at least first thing tomorrow morning. Taco Time's in chat saying, what's up, Z? What is up? Yeah, we're just playing some City Skylines. That's what up. Oh, let me show you guys this. I did make some changes here after the stream. I basically redid all of the train tracks down here. Yeah, I redid everything just to make sure I was using the new train tracks correctly. And yeah, these have all been changed out. I deleted everything and like redrew them in, and they're so beautiful. I love them. I don't even know if you guys can tell the difference, but there's a big difference between the train tracks. So these, specifically here, this 4x4 train track comes all the way down to the end here. So we have a 2x2 or a 2-track and then a 4-track right next to it. And then the 4-track splits out into another track here. And so for the bridge now, we have the 4-track splitting off this way and then going off this way. And then these all come into here. I took the gravel away so it's a little easier to see what's going on. But yeah, this just handles the traffic so much better. And then I took the 4-track all the way up to the top here. So yeah, these tracks go, and remember this used to be like 2 tracks side by side. So now it's the 4-track all the way up. And if you look at this, what that allows me to do is when you get up to this point, so you can kind of see how the train tracks look. So instead of having a train track like split off to the side here, I have one train track from here split off here, this track over here split off here, and then they merge together into one train track over here. It just looks much more realistic, and the traffic handles so much better. Yeah, I mean, I can just sit here and watch the trains zoom past on all these like rails all all day long. I think it's so cool. I think it looks beautiful. I think it looks so much better than it was before. Again, I don't know if you guys can even tell the difference, but it's really cool. Here, I'll show you guys. You can just sit over here and see the train zoom by. V5 in chat says, I was super sick yesterday, just trying to recover. Oh, I hope you feel better, man. Tim is in chat saying, hey, y'all. I just watched the movie Midway this evening. Oh, nice. Is that the war movie? Tim says the most recent. I don't know what the I don't remember what that is. I don't really watch a whole lot of movies, so it's funny when I was younger. Well, because I used to work in the entertainment industry when I lived in Los Angeles. I used to watch every single movie that came out. I'm not joking you. I watched them all, like all different genres. And back then, like a lot fewer movies came out than come out now. Like I feel like there's a lot more movies that come out because it's a lot cheaper to make movies now than it was back in the day. So, but yeah, back in the day, I used to watch every single thing that came out, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of movies. I think I just got bored of it. I don't know. I love YouTube so much. I would so much rather watch YouTube than a movie. Tim says it came out in 2019. Oh yeah, so I probably wouldn't recognize it. All right, let's make sure this is like midday and slow this down. Okay, enough about train tracks. Let's go up to the top and look at Swan Lake. All right, so this is what we built yesterday. There's so much that I love about this. I just love that it's this beautiful island in the middle of this lake, and it's full of swans. We have swans just like chilling here, hanging out at the park. Look at this swan going around. Tim says the movie was about what happened after the attack on Pearl Harbor. It was an updated remake of the 60s version. Nice. Yeah, I bet it was good. Yeah, I like war movies. There's been a lot of good ones. So we have a couple of cool things over here. We have our restaurants, and I love the look of this. That's really cool. Something I thought we could add in here. I'd like to add just a few more things in here. I have an asset that I found on the workshop that I've been dying to add, and I just needed a really cool park to add it in, and I think this is the place. It is a... oh gosh, I can't find it now. Now I can't find it. Here it is. It's an amphitheater. So it has this it's like a little stage area, an outdoor stage, and it comes in a large version and a small version. And I think they're beautiful. Now, the large version is too big. I don't think that'll fit in here. But the small version would. We could just put it right in here. And then they could have like little shows out here by the castle on Castle Island. I think that'll be so much fun. So let's move this restroom over to the other side of the path. So this is nice. So the restroom will be, you know, right next to the amphitheater. We got to move some of these guys. All right, we might just have to delete the swans. Delete. Delete. Sorry, swans. I'll have to delete this guy too. We'll delete these trees as well. Just Just to make sure we have enough space. And I think this is enough space to fit in right here. So we're going to use the small version. And what does this look like? Oh, nice. What do you guys think? I like it. Oh, look at all the sound equipment up at the front. I think that's cool. Why is there a juice machine up here? They're selling juice on the stage of the amphitheater apparently. Okay. All right. So there we go. You could go to the castle and then go watch a show at the amphitheater. But I think that's pretty cool. Let me put some of these trees back. Put a few of these around here. Yeah, I think that looks kind of nice. Stormrun Gaming's in chat. Hey, man, welcome to the stream. V5 says it looks like the swans are swimming in the grass. Liam says it's cheaper to make movies, question mark. Oh, yeah, it's way cheaper to make movies. I mean, just the fact that back in the day, people used to make movies on film. Do you remember that? And now everything is digital. Like, they shoot the movies on digital. Like, before, you would shoot the movies on film, and then they would take the film overnight, get the film developed, and then watch the film the next day. Like, now, you shoot it, and you can rewatch it right there on set. I mean, just that alone makes it so much cheaper. Liam's talking about Waterworld blew their budget. Tim said it was one of the most expensive movies ever made. What movie? Waterworld? I don't think Waterworld was that expensive. Okay, so here's my big problem with this lake that we were doing. I put all of these piers and stuff out here, and they're just so much higher than the water. And I was just like, you know what, we're just going to go with it because that's the way the game mechanic works. But I can't stand it. I cannot stand it when the piers are like so much. Look at the boats way down here and the piers way up here. And it's not like this is the ocean where the tide comes up and then goes back in. Like, this is a lake. It's always the same height. Well, I guess, no, I guess lakes go up and down too. But, yeah, no, I don't like this. I got to make this so it's lower and closer to the water. And I mean, we have room to fix this. It was just me being a little bit lazy, I think, not wanting to figure out how to do this. So what I want to do is actually run a bypass road that runs down along here closer to the water, and then it can come and connect back up here, maybe. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then we could put all of these down at that road that's like right at the level of the water, like down at the same level as these guys over here. I think that will look better. Look at these little jet skis. I didn't even really look at this very closely. Look at the jet skis. That's so cool. See, like this could probably be lowered down some. Why is this so high up? Yeah. Oh, that looks so much better. Do you see that? Like, that looks so good. Man, I want to rent some jet skis now. I've never been on a jet ski. I mean, honestly, I'm not too much of a water sport kind of a person. Yeah, water stuff makes me a little bit nervous. I mean, I can swim. I know how to swim. If I fall in somewhere, I'm not going to drown. But I don't know. I've never been much of a water person, you know, like you don't see me going out on a lake and hanging out, you know. I'll stay on land. I don't know. Have you guys been on jet skis? I've never been on one. Maybe I could lower this one down too. Yeah, that looks a lot better too. Look at that. Liam says you needed to drink something, Zach. What do you mean? Drink something. Tim says, yes, it was the most expensive movie. Waterworld was? I didn't think it was that expensive, but maybe it was. V5 says the pier height has been a problem forever in the game. Liam says, I guess cheaper is relative. Maybe adjusted for inflation. Taco Time says, I'm not a water person, but I have done jet skis. That's cool. All right. So let's take, we'll take a 1U road. This doesn't need to be a big road or anything. And this is going to be interesting. So I don't know exactly how this is going to work. We're going to turn on Anarchy. And then we're going to come off the road right over here. And just kind of swoop down here. And probably go into the water. No, I want to keep this, yeah, like this. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to have to kind of... Maybe I should like try to like perfectly parallel this road. What if I try that? Let's go ahead and use our tool here. And we'll do parallel roads. We'll go from here down to, say, here. And we will extend this out. Plus, 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 plus. Send it out very far. That might be too far. No, I think we'll go with it. I think that'll be good. All right, so we will hit enter. Boom. So that is our road here. So let's go. Maybe I should pause this since we're working with water. That's going to cause a tsunami. Yikes. So maybe I should connect these up. Connect that up. Oh, look at the boats on the road. That's fun. Okay, so that's connected up there, and then we're going to connect this one up here. Yeah, this was kind of interesting for me to figure out. I was like looking at this and figuring out, do I like it, do I not? One of the things I really like about this game is I feel like City Skylines is really about problem solving. That's why I like to watch people play City Skylines, because I like to watch people and figure out how they solve problems. And so for me, this is like a big problem to solve. You know, I got these docks. I want to put docks here, but they look silly the way it's set up right now. How do I solve that problem? Well, I'm solving it by doing this crazy secondary road here, and we're going to see if this is a good way to solve the problem. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this, and we're going to select all the nodes. all the way down. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, everyone plays City Skylines for different reasons. I feel like most people who get into City Skylines are big, like, they're really big into like city planning and love the talking about city planning stuff. I've never been really big into city planning. Just like the study of cities and all that kind of stuff. I don't know all that much about it. What I do know about is money, because I'm a business person. And what I love about City Skylines is I view the game as a game of systems. And I love, I love the whole, I love city building games because I love the system of the engine that runs behind it. And so I love playing with like the traffic system and the money system and like the getting everything to work together. That's what really gets my gears working, I guess, with this game. Because that's what I do in real life. When you deal with money and businesses, you're really dealing with like big, complex systems. And however my brain is wired, it really likes that. Like, I really enjoy working with complex systems and figuring out how to make them work and making them work more efficiently and more effectively. And hey, you can see my city is making $1.6 million. I mean, it's going really well. This city's going really, really well. And it's funny, like, even some of the big, like, planner people, like, you know who I'm talking about. There's some YouTubers who are, like, actual planner people. Sometimes in their city, they can't make a buck. Have you noticed this? They're always running out of money. And so they have this beautifully designed city, but it's like the system overall is not very efficient. Anyway. But I have to shout out City Planner Plays. I don't know if any of you guys saw his latest YouTube video. City Planner Plays just uploaded a video on how to make a garbage dump. And he built a garbage dump for his city. It was the most beautiful garbage dump I have ever seen. Like, it was definitely his planner skills on display, because this garbage dump looked so freaking beautiful. I don't think garbage dumps actually look that good in real life. So is this too tall? Maybe this should be down a little bit lower. Let's sink this down a little bit lower. Oh, it's flooding right there. Okay, so I think... Oh, it's flooding a lot. Let's do Command H and make sure these are all at the same height. It should be. I don't know why this is flooding here. Okay, so let's take our landscaping tool and we will smooth this out. Get our brush pretty small here. And try and smooth this out, which should just close in this gap. Oh no, I'm flooding everything by doing this. Yikes. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So it looks like it's all... Yeah. We gotta wait for the water to subside. I've flooded all these homes here. I hope they don't get too upset. Yeah, thank you, Liam, for removing that person from chat. Um, V5 says we're having a blizzard right now in real life. Really? A blizzard? It's still summer. Why are you having a blizzard for? V5 says, to be fair, planners mostly play with other people's money. Okay, is this water going to go away? What is happening here? It looks like maybe it'll go away. I need this to go away so I can move these buildings. That's what we're waiting for. Liam says, your problem is solved. The docks are on land. Liam says, I saw the CPP episode. Wasn't that the most beautiful landfill you've ever seen? It was wild. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab these. We're going to move all of these. Space already occupied. You know what? I'm not gonna move this. We're just gonna use move it. Why is this acting like this? All right, so how does that look? See, that looks so much better. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks, okay, yeah, so this is the difference. We have this here and this over here. This and there's no comparison. Okay, so I'm glad we're doing this. It's still a little difficult here trying to get this to work. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Oh gosh, look at under the water. Maybe this is part of the problem that this is like so steep here. Oh my goodness, look at how far down those things have to go. Okay, well it's not really all that realistic. Okay, let's grab this one. And we'll page it up. And hopefully the water will subside on this one. Ooh. We'll have to keep our eye on these guys. All right, we're going to grab this one. And it's kind of hard to see with the water still up here like this, but I think this is pretty close. Okay, how many more do we have left? Oh, just 2 more. No problem. All right, so this will go down to here. No! I've never had that happen before. What? Oh no. It really didn't like the edge of this roadway here. Well, maybe maybe these are a little... Oh, what was that? I don't even remember what that was. Was that another... I think it was another one of these boat docks. Maybe I should slope this land a little bit more. Let's try and slope this out. So it's not so rigid. maybe that'll help this a little bit. Sure that's going to flood things more. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to grab this one and copy it. I think it was the same thing as this. So let's just copy this guy and move him over here. And then let's try and move this guy. I've never had anything like destroy itself like that. Like that really did not want to move. Okay. So things are moved. Let's go ahead and try. Oh gosh. Oh, big tsunamis again. Huge tsunamis. Oh no. Oh shoot. Oh, it's destroying everything. I shouldn't have done that. Oh gosh. The whole golf course is going to be swept away. Oh gosh. All right, these guys don't even have water. Do they have power? They all have power, which is good. But the water does not quite reach them. So we'll have to extend out our water pipes a little bit for all of these guys. I don't know if this guy needs water, but we'll give it to them anyway. Okay, so I think they all have water now. And we just need this water to subside. All right, we still got a little bit in here. Let me see if I can slope this any more. Can I get this to slope at all? It's sloping a little bit more. So we'll slope this along, all the way along here. And I think maybe... I wonder what kind of... I should put some, like, trees and stuff down here. All right, let me fix this boat dock right here. Let's lower this guy down. Ooh, too much. Too much. Okay, so that's perfect. Oh, wait, it's flooding again! No. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's let this do its thing. And hopefully the flooding will solve itself. Oh, it's flooding all these people, too. Oh, my goodness. Let's go over here, because I wanted to look at something. I want to do a couple of things over here. I'd like to finish out this roadway. I can't believe it feels so dead. There's like no one over here. Like we built this like beautiful main street. Where's all the people? This should be jumping, this place. There's very few people. This is like typical America, dead Main Street is what this is. V5 in chat says, I liked how CPP had a regional solution for his landfill, not just one for the city. The game does not do a good job of multiple municipalities and garbage in particular. Liam says, did you see the Picard episodes are going to air in February? And says it's the final mission. Yeah, so they said this was going to be the last season of Picard. But I think they're going to do some cool spin-offs, which I'm excited for. Liam says, I hope they had flood insurance. V5 says, it got really hard to even buy flood insurance in areas that have had claims. Liam says, that's why I don't like insurance companies. Yeah, insurance companies, man. Like, that is a good business to be in. Can I say that? Because, like, I feel like there is no way for the insurance company to lose money. Like, you buy the insurance, and then if something ever happens to you, the insurance company fights you on whether they have to pay you the money. And then if they do pay you the money, then they just up your rates. Like, it's like they never lose. The insurance companies never lose. Who came up with this idea of insurance companies? I don't know. Liam says there's no people here because they're trying to get here by blimps. Maybe. Okay, well, I wanted to do a couple things. I would like some apartments over here. So, you know, we did put apartments over on this side of the city. And we put in this apartment complex next to these offices over here. And I think it looks beautiful. But I think, honestly, a city of this size would have more than just 3 apartment buildings. So let's try to put another apartment building. Oh, you know what? We did have that cool commercial building that we tried to put right here but didn't really work. Maybe we'll put that in over here too. Yeah, that probably would fit in well right here. Maybe we'll even put it on the corner right here. What was that building called? It was by Kluss, I remember. Hold on. Let me find this. You can look buildings up by the name of the asset creator. So let's see, Kluss. I have 54 assets by him. And most of them are these parking assets, which I never use. But this is the one. He made this commercial building, which looks really awesome, but didn't really fit in that other spot. But it is a corner asset, which is great. And this is a really important corner here. So I thought we could just stick it in right there. What a great addition to this little area. Yeah, I love this because it looks like there's apartments on top and shops on the bottom. That is perfect. Perfect for this area. So you could get like a little apartment up here and look down at the little area down here. Let me see if there's another apartment in here that I want to use. I feel like there's some apartments I haven't really used before. What about these? Harbor Apartments. Oh. Oh. These are quite nice. Oh. Fancy. What do these look like? These are pretty nice too. These are, oh, both of these are by King Leno. Yeah, that's really nice. I think this is more the vibe that would fit in over here. Okay, so these are called Harbor Apartments. And yeah, I do think it would be cool to have some like an apartment complex over here by the lake. I would like to still keep this area as like a park area. Oh, you know what? We could put our big park in here. There's a park that is like so big that I can never fit anywhere, but we have so much space here, we can for sure fit it in here. So let's put a big old park right across from these cable cars, where the cable cars come in. That's the big park, right? Oh, no, this is the big park. That's not the big park. This is the big park. Look at that. We got to change out these trees. Okay. Let's do our bob thing. Let's grab the trees. There's 2 tree variants. And let's do the PD trees that we've been using. It's not on this list. Shoot. What was it called? Street. Oh, it was the hazel trees. Hazel. So we'll use the hazel tree large for some of them, for these ones. And then for this one, we'll use the hazel tree street. And look at that. We have just a bunch of trees of different sizes, and they all look beautiful. And they're the same tree that we used along this roadside here. So it all kind of works together. Yeah, I like that. And then we can link these pathways up to the roadsides over here. So let's do that. And maybe we can put some other stuff in this park area too. Pathways. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. bring it down over there. Then we'll bring pathways out all to all these areas. I feel like this path should be perfectly straight. It's bugging me that it's not. Oh gosh, why is it snapping to all that weird stuff? I think it's the road guidelines. Oh no, it's the grid. That's what it's snapping to. Okay, perfect. That looks better. V5 says Main Street might need some plazas or unique buildings to draw people in. That is such a good idea. That is such a good idea. Liam says insurance companies are like casinos. V5 says, I wonder if lungs of the city would fit in there. Oh, that's a great idea. I was thinking maybe another sports facility. We don't really see... We put in this big sports facility over here. Oh, by the way, can I just say, I love this. I've been, like, looking at this. We put in this swimming aquatic center over here, and it just looks so good right on the edge of this cliff. I love this, and I love this soccer field. I love that the grass is so green. It really stands out from the rest of the area. So that it just looks so good in here. So maybe we could put like a baseball field in here. I think that would be cool. I think I have a couple of baseball fields. We'll come back to the apartment. Baseball. Okay, yeah, so we do have a couple. This is the one that we did in the other city. So let's try and use this one. This is a bigger one. And luckily, we have all this space. And this is a high school right here, by the way. So this makes a lot of sense that this would be here. So we have a really cool baseball field. Look at that. That's so cool. And now we have to put a little parking lot or something in here. Maybe we'll put it right here. Let's grab a little parking lot. Nothing too big or fancy. We'll use our little itty bitty one. No, I'll use this one. Put it in right there. I think that's all that we're going to need. Yeah, I think that's adorable. What an adorable baseball field. I love the little fence around the outfield. That looks so cool. And I bet this will look really great at night, too. It'll kind of light up this park so it's not all dark. Let's see. Liam says the Central Park would have been nice, maybe. I think the Central Park would have been a little overkill for this area. I know what you're talking about, though. There's a unique building that's the Central Park. I think it's even bigger than this space. Okay, so yeah, the plaza would be good, especially like right next to this movie theater. Let's see if we can put that in. And then I would like to get some like offices in here. I think maybe that would bring in some more workers to use this street here. But let's look at our plazas. Let's see if we have a bigger one here. Oh yeah, this one's really great. This is the Flower Plaza. Yeah, I like this one a lot. This will go really well next to the movie theater. All right, so we got our Flower Plaza in there. And then let's put in some offices. I want to keep... I mean, these have all been vanilla buildings. I'd like to kind of keep using vanilla buildings. So let's go to our vanilla and go to office. What do we have? Okay, we do have IT cluster. We have wall-to-wall. I'm going to save the wall-to-wall. We're going to do a city that's just the wall-to-wall buildings. I feel like there's, isn't there the green city office? Where's that? Maybe it's just the commercial green city. I don't know. Okay, let's look at the offices and see what we got. I mean, there's some nice buildings in here. I don't want anything too tall, though. Okay, I don't want any of the European ones. What's this one? Oh, that's fun. This is fun. Let's put this down over here next to this guy. What is this? Is this like oh, it's just a little office. Interesting. Okay, all right. Well, you can go with that. Actually, you know, that would look better as like a complex. Maybe I won't put this in here. We'll use this somewhere else. There's a cool looking building though. Oh gosh, that's big. Yeah, I don't know if we want something that big. I want something a little bit more modest looking. This would be okay. Oh, something like this. This is what I'm looking for. Something like this. And maybe we could even put it down over this way. Have a little office down there. How big is that's too big? We're going to put that in there. Got some signage and stuff. Oh, that's funky looking. That is funky looking. Very modern. Oh, I just put that one in. Okay, that's cool. That looks like an office park kind of a place. Plastic mold. But I think this will be good. I mean, I think we do need some more jobs in this area. Especially as all of these, oh, these look very similar. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's like a little office park thing. Actually, what we should do is swap these. Put this one right there. Put this one right here next to it. I like it. They like go together. In fact, it would look better if I rotated this. So it was like that. Is that close enough to the road to still... Yeah, it's not complaining. That's so cool. So it's like a little... It's like these all go together. Ooh, I like that. And then I think we might go back to commercial buildings. I think there might have been some more commercial buildings that I just didn't see. So let's go back to the commercial stuff. Commercial high density. Oh no, not high density, low density is what we're going for. Or we could put in a high density one. This is kind of a cool building. Yeah, we'll put that on the edge here. Oh gosh, it puts a giant ice cream at the top. I don't know if I like the giant ice cream. That's okay. We could probably take it off with Bob, but I'm not going to stress out about it, really. Ooh, I love this one. But maybe that might be a little too modern for in here. Let's look at our low density one more time. Oh, I don't think we put this in here. In anywhere. This is a cool, it looks like a Panda Express, but this is like a vanilla version. Oh no, this is a, no, it says koi fish. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a Panda Express kind of a restaurant. So that works good in there. Okay, so I think we're all... I think this looks like a full... This has a very full look. Maybe we could put one more thing. What does this look like? Oh, that looks pretty nice. Space already occupied. What is this? Oh, it's a bowling alley. Did you know that this was a thing? There's a bowling alley that you can get. I did not even know about this. Let me see if I can move this over slightly, because it's kind of like running into this building. No, you know what? Maybe I'll move this over. Move this over slightly. And then move this guy over. Yeah, much better. Okay, perfect. Yeah, see, this looks a whole lot better now. This is much more fleshed out. I really like it. Okay, let's let this run. I forgot. I need to let this water sort itself out, because we're really having issues here. This is really not good. But on the plus side, we have almost $2 million. We're making bank over here. V5 says, do people still bowl? Don't say that to Liam. He'll get upset. Okay, so I would like to get the apartments in here. I feel like I was going to leave a lot of this like wooded along here, but I feel like, you know, if this was a real lake, you know, if people came and vacationed here, there would be some people who would want to live in apartments by the lake. So, you know, let's use this spot here to build a cool, like, apartment complex. So let's draw out some roads first. What kind of roads are these? These are just the regular 2U roads. So maybe we'll do some tree-lined roads. Let's do some tree-lined roads. And we'll come out. Maybe we can connect up to here or something. Where are the nodes here? Right there is the node. So let me come out like this, and then I'll come out like so. And then we'll have the apartments kind of facing the lake. Yeah, and then we'll have pathways that cut back over into here. Okay, so let's go and grab those apartments again that we had found. Apartment. Why can't I find them? What? Where are we? Oh, it's looking at Clus. Wait, no, it's not. Did I break find it? Shoot. Okay, this is everything. Oh, I just have vanilla on. That's what's going on. I just have vanilla. Okay, here we go. Apartment. And then it was these harbor apartment ones. We have the smaller version and the big version. We're going to go with the big version. So we'll put a big version. We'll put one like right here. And we'll put it like right here. And then maybe we'll put... Maybe we'll have... Yeah, I'll put a smaller one there. I feel like these look really good. Look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. Such a cool look by the lake here. I love it. I don't know if I want to stick another one in here. I feel like they would have something else. You know what I want to use? Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. I just found this out. There's a YouTuber called Valley. He used to be formerly Valley Lad Gaming, but he just shortened his name to Valley. He's doing this new YouTube series called Velasca, which is a snow city. This kid is gonna be huge. He's gonna be the next Biffa, I swear. Anyway, he was doing one of his cities, and he placed down a playground asset. And this playground asset blew my mind. I was like, where did he find this playground asset? And I asked him in chat, and he was too busy. He didn't see my comment. But so ever since then, I've been searching the workshop for this playground asset. And I found it. It's a vanilla asset that I did not even know was in the game. Has this ever happened to you? I have so much stuff. I didn't even know about my vanilla assets I have. But under the city park, in the Parks DLC, there's a playground that I have never used before. It's this one. I've never used this. At least I don't remember using this. I think because whenever I do a park, I don't really have playgrounds in mind. So I've just never really used it before. But let's put this here, and this place could have like their very own playground. And I believe, I mean, I might have used this and forgotten that I used it, but I don't think so. I don't think I've ever used this before. It's so cool. And the cool thing about it is, look at the swing set even works. Oh, my head's blocking the way. Look at, there's someone swinging on the swing set. And there's kids teeter-tottering on the teeter-totter. And kids playing on the little fort thing there. Like, this is such a cool asset, and I don't think I've ever used it before. Yeah, I love this. This is, what a great playground. Yeah, so this is what a great fit for this area too. What a cool little apartment complex, I think. Sith is in chat. Hey Sith, how's it going? Sith says, I bought the Tower of Yeet in BBA and I'm remodeling it, and 4 floors are casino bars and the rest is rooms for guest and residential penthouse. Nice. Liam confirms that he bowls. He does bowl. Bowling and movie and dinner and then walk in the park. Sith says, teeter-totter. Yeah, that's what they're doing. That little teeter-totter. Liam says, I guess it's better than swinging from a chandelier. Okay, let's get these guys water. We'll connect up these pipes through here. So these guys are connected with pipes. Do they have power? They do have power, so everything's connected. So I think this is really cool here. Let's make sure that this is connected down here so it's a little bit of a loop. So we'll grab our regular road and connect this up maybe down to here and then down to here. And I'm assuming that these guys are big, you know, like boat lovers, so that they'll probably go down and use this area a lot down here. And look at it, looks like the flooding has stopped. Everything's looking up. Now these guys do need some parking, so let's use our new favorite content creator pack assets here, which are our parking garages. These guys are the carports. They're not like garages or carports. So we're going to put these in front of in front of every apartment building. Maybe we'll put 3 down here because this apartment building is so big. Oh, maybe I should move these a little bit. 1 second. Nope, that was too much. Okay, that looks good. Looking good. All right, so now let's connect some pathways up back to here. And I think we're just going to use the regular... No, let's use gravel paths. We'll use some nice gravel paths through here. No, we'll use the regular ones. So let's turn on grid snapping. And come out just like this. And this should probably connect up right up to there. And then we'll add another pathway here. Or we could just extend this down. So like there. Cool. And then do we have space for a pathway out here? Not really. But we could run one underneath this park. Yeah, let's do that. We'll run a pathway straight underneath the park. Up to like here, and then we'll have another pathway straight out to there. I don't know if this layout makes any sense, but I like it. And then we will take our tree brush and then just fill this in with some nice trees. We'll use our arid collection that we've been using a lot of lately. So we'll throw these into here. We'll leave some areas open a little bit. And actually, yeah, let's fill these in along here. Don't really want to block their view, but a little bit of trees would be nice. We'll put some trees in over here. Just make this a little bit more forested. Perfect. Let's bump up the density to make some of these areas a little bit more dense. And I feel like this helps with the realism to have like little blips of more dense and then in the middle of these areas of less density. Maybe we'll put a little bit more back in here. Okay. Well, what do you guys think? I think this area is really pretty cool. Okay, let's go back over and look at these guys. Oh, it's still all flooded. No! This might take a while for this water to calm down. I mean, it was fine for a while, but it's just... I mean, I guess we did like a bunch of moving things around or something. I don't know. Okay, so I feel like this area is complete over here. I did want to do some more additions to this park over here. Specifically, where there really isn't anything in this park, to be honest. But I feel like I would love to have something at the edge of the cliff over here. And there's a building I really, really like. What is this? Oh, this is a bike path. What? I wanted this to be a regular path. Why is this a bike path? Are these all bike paths? These are all bike paths. No, these are regular paths. Oh my goodness. All of these this whole time have been bike paths only. I was wondering why no one's walking on these paths. It's because they're bike paths. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Jaws Tech is in chat. Hey, welcome to the stream. Pakishwari is in chat. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Jaws Tech says, what are we doing tonight? I'm kind of working on my parks. V5 says, building out the Main Street area and fixing Swan Lake. Philippe says, the Island Lake area. Jaws Tech says, cool. Looks like it's coming together. Yeah, I think so. V5 says, can you fit a dog park between the parking? Dog park between the parking. Oh, right here. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Good idea, man. Dog park. No, that's not a dog park. Where's my dog park? Oh, here it is. Dog park. I didn't see it. Oh, it's a little bit big. Oh, it has... It has the autumn trees from the other game, or the other save game. Does... Oh my goodness. Can I change the tree so it just affects this save file? Okay, these are the different modes. Individual trees in these buildings, all trees of these types in these buildings, all trees of this type in all buildings. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, no, I think if I make changes with Bob, it affects all of my save files. You know, like, so if I change the trees here, it will change the trees in my Autumn City. So my dog park will forever be in Autumn. That's okay. We're going to leave it. We're going to say these are special trees here. Special trees. It does stand out. Yeah, because the dog park in my New England city is like a feature. It's a feature, so I can't change the trees because there's supposed to be like this blazing yellow trees in that city. Anyway, I was talking about over here because I want to put a statue at the edge of the cliff. So let's go ahead and turn Bob off. One of the statues I really like in this game is... Where is it? Statue of Wealth. The Statue of Wealth, and I think it will go perfectly right here. I'd like to put it like right in here. The thing is, you have to place this next to a road, so maybe we'll draw a road out. Straight out from here. Let's go ahead and grab a 1U road. I love these 1U roads. I don't know why they don't put these in the vanilla game, because they're so useful. Okay, we're going to destroy this pathway. Where's the edge of the cliff? Okay, so we're going to go like this, then do 90 degrees out like this. We're going to remove some of these trees. And I might have to flatten this land a little bit. Because I think... Let me see how it looks. So if I put it like right here... Yeah, I just love the look of that. Yeah, we should probably flatten out this land a little bit. Okay, hold on. We'll grab our flattener tool, which is this guy here. Let's grab this land and make ourselves like a little pad here. And we just place this guy on. Perfect. There we go. And I think that looks pretty cool there. I do. All right, so let me get rid of... No, we'll just use move it to shrink this down a little bit. Just like that. That looks good. And then actually our rural parking lot, we have this little parking lot, will actually look really nicely right here. Or will go really nice. Oh, excuse me. Really nice right there. Rural parking lot. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll save that one for later. I forgot about that. Okay, we put this one in already. We'll save that for later. Where's my little rural parking lots? Oh, here they are. Okay, yeah, I have these like little ones, and I think these are so cool. Look at these. They're just adorable. Little tiny parking lot. goes well right there. I might change these trees too. Let's change the trees. We'll use Bob. We'll change these. Oh, there's 2 different kinds of trees. We'll change these to young linden. Everybody's favorite tree. Wait, what are the 2 types? Oh, I see. The ones at the edges. Oh, there's 4 trees around. There's 4 trees around the thing, and then there's these trees on the opposite side. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you know, I just randomly clicked on the orange tree, but that's not a bad idea. What if we change these ones on the edges to orange trees? You know, I haven't really put any orange trees out here. And they would this probably would be a place where you would grow orange trees. I kind of like that. Orange trees are on the edges and young lindens on the middle. How cool is that? You can go visit the statue and eat some oranges. V5 says maybe the dogs going to the bathroom is affecting the trees and making them yellow. V5 says, I thought Bob would just let you change that one park. No, I don't think that's how it works. Because it's like Bob changes is saving the settings in the file for that asset. So whenever you use that asset, it's just pulling that information. I think that's how it works. Josh says, the cliff is making my stomach queasy. I think the statue's in a dangerous location. Fences may be in order. That is a really good call. Yeah, let's put some fences along here. I think it'll make it look really nice. Wow, you can see those oranges from really far away. I love that. Liam says, just don't be dumb and fall off. Josh says, on second thought, it doesn't look that dangerous since there's more room on the edge of the cliff. Sis says, am I allowed to post photos of me in the server? Yeah, in the Discord server? Yeah, go ahead. I mean, just nothing inappropriate or anything. Okay, so we're going to use the nature preserve fence and just run it along the edge. So nature reserve is this one. And I love this fence. This is probably my favorite fence in the game. So let's just we'll grab here and just draw it all along the edge of this cliff. And I think we'll add a really nice look along the edge here. Just almost like just finishing it all off. All the way around the edge. We'll probably like cut it off here because I don't really want people hiking out all the way to the end here. That seems very unsafe. You guys better not do stuff like that. I live in Arizona, and in Arizona we have the Grand Canyon. And every year you hear about somebody falling over the edge of the Grand Canyon. And I'm not like making fun of it, but it's just like a lot of those deaths could be avoided by not taking Instagram photos right on the edge of the canyon. I mean, personally, like, I'm such a scaredy cat about that kind of stuff. Like, I get so nervous around heights. I won't even like mess with that. Okay, so we went all the way out here with the fences. I went a little crazy with the fences, but I think that does look really nice. And I love this fence so much. I mean, it's not going to if you wanted to get over that fence, you probably could. It's not really going to keep people out of trouble, but it does help, I think. It certainly helps. Something else I wanted to take a look at is our, what are these called? Our ground resources. So these are our resources here. And I'd like to, so I use the resources to color the land a little bit. So you can see this is oil here, but the oil gives it that cool, dirty look. And so I use these almost like paintbrushes. When I set up the map, I set up themes. And so you can see there's oil. Like, see, these are patches of oil. These patches all turn into this color. And so I have a theme set up for this entire map where every resource is a different like texture that I can kind of use to draw on. So that's how I got these hills to look this way. But I kind of want to fill it in to make sure that it's just a little bit denser. It's not going to change the look at all. I just would rather to make sure that this is all fully oil throughout here. Yeah, like that. This one looks pretty good. And I'm doing this because I was looking at this area here behind this suburb. And I think I kind of want to extend this out just a little bit. Because I don't want this to look just so flat and green here. So let's take this. We're going to bring my brush strength way down. I'm going to take this and kind of just bring the texture out through here a little bit more. Maybe on the other side of the train tracks a little bit. Yeah, and it's just maybe out through here. Just adding a little bit more texture. So what does that look in terms of resources? Yeah, so it kind of spreads out a little bit. And then we could even use a little bit more of this sand, the sandy texture throughout here. Where's the sand? It's in here. So yeah, so let's throw in a little bit more sand along here. A little bit around in here. This maybe looks like a little bit of dunes or something. I don't know. So if I can bring this down, bring my strength way down, like way down, then I can kind of fade these back a little bit. That brush strength might be too low. And you can't do anything like that that detailed with these brushes or anything, but I just think it helps make things a little bit more interesting. Yeah, so I like this look here. Make this a little bit thinner throughout here. Okay, perfect. Perfect, that looks really good. So then when you're, especially when you're looking at the suburb here, so you don't just see that green, you see a little bit more of the dirt, and it kind of wraps around. So I like that look. It makes it more, emphasizes this more, that this is a little bit more wilderness. Okay, so the other resource that I have is this ore resource. And this looks pretty cool too. Let's make this a little bit bigger. So this one looks like rock, like a little bit of rockiness. Isn't that cool? I love this. So maybe what I'll do, maybe I can run this by this road here. Just make it a little bit rockier by the road. Just add in another little texture throughout here. And you'll notice the textures don't play well together. Like you can't have, they don't overlap at all. So, but that's kind of interesting. It's just kind of like a little bit rocky all along the road. But what I really wanted to use this for is these canyons here. I feel like these canyons would be a little bit rocky. And so I wanted to kind of like see what it would look like if I ran this down here. All the way down through here. Yeah, I like this. I think this is cool. And it gives it like a little different, like subtle look. So it's not just this obvious, you know, this obviously green area. So let's do all of this like rock all the way up through here. Yeah, I do like it. All right, so we're gonna go all the way out to here. And we're gonna do this side here too. All right, cool. Then down here, I don't know if I necessarily need to bring it down into here. We could. Actually, that might look okay. If I do it around these trees, like around where the bushes are. Little bit of rockiness. I'll leave a little bit of green in here and then bring the rockiness back up into here. Okay, how does that look in terms of resources? Oh, that looks pretty interesting. Look at that. I think that's pretty cool. So in terms of resources, like this is ore, and then these are oil up here. So I think that's a cool look. Yeah, so in general we have the farming here, ore, oil, and no forestry yet. I have to paint in the... I don't have very many trees on this map, so we don't have any good forestry areas. We'll figure out a forestry area. Jaws says, I like the fence. Great work making people take a second before doing something stupid. Sid says, maybe a second fence will make them really think. Liam says, you have to get that good selfie, though. True, true. It is an Instagram age. Liam says, maybe no fence, but a sign saying jump if you want to die. Sid says, America, when they hear you added more oil out of nowhere. Sid says, sort of making a Badlands area. Liam says, that's why Zach lives in Arizona. He hates the green grass. Yeah, it took me a while when I moved to Arizona to appreciate the beauty of the place. I remember when I first moved to Arizona, and I used to look out my window, and it's all of Arizona looks like this. It's just dirt. Like, no grass grows naturally in Arizona. So everything looks like this. And when you first move there, it's like, oh gosh, it's just such an ugly place. But then, like, I would say 5 years. It took me 5 years to start noticing the beauty of it. And I think Arizona is the most beautiful place now. I mean, it's so gorgeous. Like, the desert can really, really be beautiful. It takes a while for you to see it. uh, you guys are talking about Big Bang Theory. I never watched Big Bang Theory that much, but I just don't watch TV that much. Jaws says, New Mexico has beautiful clay dirt in the summer. Sunrises would take your breath away. Yeah, the desert has the best sunrises. The best. V5 says, Arizona has a lot of geology you can see with no equipment. True, very true. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do, all we're going to do for today. We did a lot of park stuff. I really like the additions we made, especially this one. Oh, we should change the bike path, though. Let me do that really quick. This will be the last thing we do today, is these bike paths. I want to switch them to the regular path. So this connects up to there, this connects up to here, and then let's just change everything to regular paths. Yeah, I don't know how. Like, I literally set these bike paths down, and I had no idea they were bike paths. It's so random. Okay, so regular paths, so now everyone can walk on them. Yeah, okay, so we got big park here. Boom. Big park over here. Boom. Big park over here. Boom. We got parks everywhere. I love it. And a nice dog park here with yellow trees. And that's where we're going to end the stream for today, here at our new beautiful Main Street area, which is looking fantastic. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to Jaws Tech. Thank you, V5. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Sith. Thank you, everybody. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you have a great new week. I'll be back again tomorrow for the final stream of the Lost Valley before we switch back to the New England City. And then we'll do more Lost Valley stuff later in the future. But yeah, one more Lost Valley stream, and then we're back to New England in the fall. See you guys all later, and everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach, signing off.